Hi, it's Mark and Leslie. We are Married to Vinyl. Thank you so much for joining us. We are back with a special vinyl haul episode this time.
Yeah,
this was pretty
this is a
epic.
big one.
A couple weeks ago, we went to, by the time you see this, probably 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But 2 weeks ago from now, we went to something called VinylCon in downtown Los Angeles, and it was an event.
It was, yeah. There's been a couple, I think, in Philadelphia already.
Yeah.
So it was just like this big vinyl fair, and there was something like 80 vendors.
Yeah,
or
like 150 tables.
Yeah, so it was pretty big. It is the biggest vinyl show that we've had here in LA.
And in California, they said.
Yeah, so, and
Yeah.
you know, it's about time. It's like,
we need a big one.
Yeah. So, I mean, we have the Greater Orange County Record Show.
Which is great.
Every
Yeah.
month, which that's a pretty good show.
That's probably like 50 vendors, we think, somewhere. Half the table. Yeah, this was just... It was sprawling. It was, I think, bigger than we both had realized or anticipated.
Yeah,
It was great. It was great.
Yeah.
Spoiler alerts, we spent some money. It was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's not Austin size, but
No.
it was pretty good. It was
Probably like a third of Austin.
Yeah,
maybe,
I would say
maybe a
so.
quarter even.
Yeah.
And hopefully it gets bigger. They said it was a success. They want to come back. So there were like some of our favorite vendors from the Orange County show were there.
Yeah.
A lot of the local record stores
Yeah,
were there.
exactly. Yeah, there was a couple from Long Beach, so Toxic Toast and Third Eye Records were there.
A place called 12s as well.
Yeah, 12s. And
Then we had like Rockaway, Amoeba. So yeah, anyway, we had such an epic haul that we're gonna have to cut this into two.
Yeah, it was
really good.
It was a great day.
And one particular vendor.
Oh yeah,
oh my God,
had some amazing stuff. It was just like
we couldn't believe it.
We were just like, whoa.
We were at this guy's vendor for like almost an hour. Yeah, it was okay. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna do it in chronological order. It was mostly 80s though.
Yes.
Both these. The first video we're gonna do now. We're gonna go through all the LPs. The one next week, it's gonna be good though. They're gonna be 12 inches, some 10 inches, and 7 inches.
Yes.
So all singles. But again, mostly it's almost all 80s, and it's all like really choice stuff. There's Flying Nun stuff. I'm just gonna tell you that. No Flying Nun today, but next week there's a 12-inch EP, an amazing 7-inch. So stay tuned for that too. But these LPs, again, we're gonna go chronological. We're not gonna do like the rarest first or the rarest last. We're gonna just do it as it comes. And
and we might be splitting some artists up a little bit here and there, but
yeah.
Other than that,
that's true. Yeah.
Let's go chronological and let's whip on back to 1979.
All right, first one.
Yeah.
This was from our favorite vendor of the day.
Yachts.
This is a cheapo.
Yeah, this was pretty cheap. This
$5.
was $5. So, I mean, the cover's not in the most amazing shape. This is the UK version of this one.
Yeah, did not have.
And yeah, this has a little bit of a different track listing to the US version.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is pretty cool to find. $5.
Yeah, the record's really nice. So,
yeah, you sort of can't leave it behind. But
this is a banger of an album. We played it again today.
Oh,
it's like, man, it's so good. It's like
a rocker.
New wavy post or power pop, I guess. Yeah. It's from the UK. It's really solid.
It's a really good album. So yeah, if you find any Yachts around the place, if you haven't heard them.
Yeah, they only have a couple albums, so yeah.
Yeah.
Now girls all sing vain, dull and so mundane, thoughts of you remain. So I'm feeling in the traits I knew. Will the punch out find another you?
All right, next one. This was a bit next to our favorite vendor of the day.
Yeah,
they were kind of selling in tandem, and this is kind of our first foray into this band. You know, a lot of people, people that we respect and admire, love this band. A couple of people like Michael from Eclecticism and Mike from Play Vinyl and the Milky Night. They're big Killing Joke fans. So we're like, you know what? This is an original UK, first press of their debut.
And we've been kind of scared about Killing Joke. They've got a rap.
Yeah, they're the occult thing is a little odd, and their documentary is a little weird, but musically it's in our wheelhouse for sure.
Yeah, and this was good.
It's good. It's dark.
Really good. It is dark.
And heavy,
it
but
has that industrial
a bit of
undertones, and it was...
Oh, wait, let's do it all in one big...
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I did the inside, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, good place to start again. I guess you can't go wrong with the debut and the UK.
And the cover itself, it just looks so dystopian. So
Yeah.
it gives you that feel.
All right, this one.
Yeah.
This was again at the amazing vendor.
Yeah.
This one, I was like, I dropped my jaw on this one.
As long as you didn't drop your pants.
Oh my god, the pants were staying up, but the jaw was down to here. All right, turn it around.
All right, second layer. So this is Adrian Boyland from
The Sound.
That's
and
it.
Graham Bailey. So it's the bass player and Adrian. This was a side project. Their first album by The Sound was from 1980, and they were Cherry Red. They're post-punk, they're kind of one of those like underrated bands. Really, The Sound are fantastic. So this is like a little one-off spin-off. You can call it's a micro discography basically.
And this is kind of synthy.
It's still guitar, but it's more
experimental.
It's even darker and weirder than The Sound.
Yeah, it is. It was a little bit all over the place, but it's still a good listen.
Oh, it's great.
It's a really interesting listen.
It's a great album. I've been looking for this for a while for an original. Yeah, I couldn't believe you had it.
Yeah. So second layer, World of Rubber.
Yeah, a lot more synthy, a lot more drum machine, that kind of a thing. But there's still Adrian guitar and his vocals and
Yeah, this is really good.
That was awesome.
Watching the minutes crawl up to midnight. As the hour hand throws its shadow. Getting the tears all the way down the zero. Feeling the zero falling away.
All
Well, this
right.
one too, from the same guy. This is a bit Wasted Youth live. This is the Wasted Youth that we did a micro discography
Yeah, we did a micro,
on.
but they have a brand new album out right now, so go and
Neo
pick that
Noir.
up.
This is the UK Wasted Youth, not the LA Wasted Youth.
Yes.
Again, post-punk, kind of garagey goth.
Yeah.
They were from the early 80s, 81. This album, I forget what year. I didn't even know this was a thing, to be honest. So, again, it was in their cheapo bin.
Yeah.
And we looked it up though. We have it's live, but it was supposedly they call it like an official bootleg.
Yeah. The
Because
band released it themselves.
Well, the label did, but
Yeah.
they kind of like released it sort of as a bootleg because they said let's get them recorded live. The label wanted to get a live album, and then I guess they didn't plug the mic in correctly or something like that. So it's just kind of like it's not like soundboard basically. They're hoping for a full soundboard, but whatever.
Yeah.
One for the collection. If we haven't
It
heard
was,
it yet.
yeah.
So.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, you get to show this one.
I do get to show this one.
I want to show that one. All right.
But yeah, this was
Different
from
vendor.
one of the vendors that's always at the Greater Orange County Record
Yes.
Show. They're up on the stage.
On the
so if
stage.
you go up to the stage, they have some.
They
always have some amazing
always have
stuff.
our killer 80s type
And
stuff. Yeah.
we found these guys at the end of the day, so
We kind of missed them,
Yeah,
And they're one of our favorites at Buena Park.
Oh yeah, we always pick up great stuff, and again, they didn't disappoint. So this is Bauhaus, and this is Burning from the Inside, but this is the...
It's kind of, they call it the, what do they call it? Even I have to check my notes. They call it the reverse sleeve. Basically what it is, they did a picture disc version of this album as well, which that's one of the copies I don't have. We have this is probably our fourth copy of this. But so they did a picture disc with the full die cut so you could see the whole sleeve. Mm-hmm. And supposedly what I've read, I've been looking for this forever. You never see it, and it's a pretty good copy. The record is pretty nice. There's a little bit of wear, but not so bad.
There are only 1,000 copies of this.
Something like that.
Still came out.
It's really kind of a mispress. Look at the hole, the die cut hole. Turn it around again. It was supposed to be the picture disc was full size, and I guess they miscut it. And so they said, you know what? Let's just shove in the inner sleeve, and we'll just kind of and we'll call it some kind of a rarity or something. So that's kind of smart.
Hey, reuse, repurpose.
Exactly.
It's recycling at the
one I don't need, but it's an original. I just always wanted it for the collection. So like end of the day, I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
let's grab that.
Yeah, that was a cool find.
All right. Oh, that's 1983.
Oh yeah,
We're moving
1983.
along.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. Killing Joke was 80. I don't know if we said this. Second Layer was 81.
Yes.
Wasted Youth 82. Bauhaus now we're in 83. This is back to again our favorite vendor of the day guy.
Yeah.
Man, this guy had good stuff. This is The Times. This is London.
And this is 83 as well.
83 as well. This is Ed Ball. He was in the television personalities. Spoiler alert, that might be cool. So he worked for Creation Records at the end. So he was like teenage film stars, television personalities, The Times. This is kind of a post-punky kind of mod, kind of like The Jam, maybe a touch more post-punk. He started his own label after leaving. He was in the television personalities, Ed Ball. He left after the first album. They did a Times album. The first Times album is Dan Tracy as well. It's basically the TVPs with Ed Ball as the leader. But then it kind of became more Ed Ball's thing. He started his own label, Art Pop. Ooh. So that's his own record label. Anyway, yeah, this was a pretty cool rarity too. First press. You don't see these like ever. I couldn't believe it.
That was a cool find.
But now I see how wrong I was, and crying won't make it better. 'Cause life's got nothing left for me since the day I cried forever. This is London, your own London.
And then in the same section.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of
from the same vendors.
Same vendor.
Speaking of the TVPs, here we go. The Painted Word.
Oh,
and this is from 1984.
Oh yeah, the next year.
What is this? This is the fourth album.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and this has got Slaughter Joe Foster.
Joe Foster's on that. Another Creation guy.
Yeah. So
he was an original TVP's member. Yep.
Yeah. So this was really.
This was unbelievable because I was actually wearing the shirt at the show.
Oh, you were!
And the vendor was like, "Oh yeah," and I forget what you were wearing, like a gun club shirt or something.
Yeah.
And the vendor, he's like, "Oh yeah, you guys are my people." I'm like, "What?" And then we finally get to we're like, "The Times." We're like, "Television." He's like, "Oh, you got to the section."
Yeah. I know this was fantastic to find. So it was
you never see these tapes.
Yeah,
you never see original. This is an original. Yeah.
I mean, you were manifesting wearing
I totally was.
your TVP shirt. So this was pretty cool to find.
Oh my God, so happy. Those two in a row, I'm like, this is incredible.
No more weapons and no more wars, no more violence, and what's it all for anyway? It's all so senseless. Try to find a sense of belonging. Just try a little more giving. Just try a little more sharing. Or find a sense of belonging.
This back to the vendor on the stage at Buena Park.
Yep.
Another favorite of ours again.
Well, the Orange County Record Show.
Orange County Record Show. They're at the stage.
We call it Buena Park because that's where it is.
We're still in 84.
Yes.
This is an original on Vox Records, the first Pandoras album. It's About Time. They're like Paisley Underground, more garagey.
Yeah,
They're kind of both. You know, sometimes she screams a little bit.
She's a bit shouty.
A bit shouty with more garagey.
Oh, but they're great.
They are good.
They were really good. An all-girl band. And
I saw them live. I was not a fan at the time. I believe it was opening up for Gene Loves Jezebel or something like that at the Palladium or Dramarama, something like that. Boy,
yes.
I'm old. But yeah. So I did see these guys, or girls. I saw these guys. Okay. I saw these gals.
These gals.
But yeah, so that was cool.
It's about time. Ain't it about time we got together? It's about time. Don't you think it's about time we got together now? Right now.
This vendor, again, they're at the stage at Orange County, Orange County Record Show, Buena Park, whatever. The guy actually, he's like, "Aren't you guys on? You guys have a YouTube channel?"
Yeah,
so he recognized
I know.
us. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah. What about First?
They're all those two guys. They two guys together. They're always really cool.
Oh, they're always so
And they got
nice,
great
and
stuff.
their stuff is amazing.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
We always
they
find
have
stuff from
quality stuff.
All right.
All right.
Here's your boy.
I don't know why I'm on a bit of a tear with this guy right now.
That's good.
Stephen Tintin Duffy. I'm on a bit of a Duffy fan.
This is 85.
This is 85. So this is his debut album?
Debut solo album.
Yeah.
What's the history of Duffy for those who don't know?
Stephen Tintin Duffy. He was the original singer, I think, for a short while
Yep.
of
Small band.
My favorite. Duran Duran.
That's pretty. Yeah, it's you know claim to fame.
Yeah, I mean he was
small. Nick Rhodes and I forget maybe Taylor was in it.
Oh yeah,
one of the
because
Taylors.
it was Nick and John started.
Okay, yeah.
Duran Duran, and that he was friends with Nick and John. Knew them from around the place. So yeah. So.
But then after that, in the early '80s, he went and formed a band with Dave Coosworth from the Jacobites called the Hawks or the Subterranean Hawks.
Yeah.
So they did that, kicked around there for a little, had like one single, and then they had an unreleased album, which they released more recently.
And and then he went off and,
solo.
Yeah, went off and solo. This one's got Kiss Me on it and Icing on the Cake. So.
And he became the Lilac Time
He
later.
did, the Lilac Time. So, he's done a bunch of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
He a real whole time and stuff. But yeah, so I picked this up. This is the UK pressing of this one. So, and this was from another vendor that's always one of our favorite vendors, Jesse from Vinyl Obsession. So he does all the shows. So,
oh yeah, not just Orange County.
Yeah, he's your go-to for 80s.
Oh yeah.
Post-punk, new wave. Yeah, he really is.
All right, this one, back to, again, the best vendor of the day.
Yeah.
We're still in 1985.
Yes.
This is the June Brides. There are 8 million stories. Oh, that was pretty... Okay, we have a copy of this. There's 3 different colors of this, so that we got the red
Is that
one
a
here.
theme? We have a copy of this.
I know. But,
And
okay.
then there's always a but.
But there's this one, why are you doing that? Oh my God. So, we have a blue, see the red here? Ours is blue, the one we had. And there's also a purple one. We didn't have the cool... Our copy, so yeah, the copy I have is not the best. Oh, I hid it.
Of course you did.
So this copy's a little nicer just in general, but it also has the insert, which we didn't have. And it was $15.
I know.
I mean, come on.
A good deal. Yeah.
You get this anywhere else. You're not going to... It's going to be at least 16.
Yeah. Oh,
But, you're probably going to spend more. But, I don't know. I was stoked to find that. And it's just a really nice, clean copy. These guys are like... They toured with, and they, if you like mid-80s go-betweens, this is that kind of vibe. If you like Tallulah era album, Tallulah album by go-betweens, that kind of style. Got the violin, all that kind of same kind of vibe. Probably put a sample, but they were great. And then their singer Phil Wilson went on to be on. He released some stuff on Creation. He's got solo albums too, and yeah, just a really cool 80s indie band.
yeah.
Really happy to find it.
They're really good.
I know we have it, but you know what?
Sometimes I wish we were all done. No falsehoods could drip from these false tongues. Often I feel there's no virtue. The smallest of things tend to hurt you.
All right, so...
Oh, now we're on a bit of a tear with these guys.
Yeah, with these guys, if you...
You can just take that.
Yeah, all right. If you remember from our Freakbeat haul, we picked up an album there.
Yeah.
It was a collection of early
singles.
Yeah, early singles, yeah. So this is Balaam and the Angel, the greatest story ever told. And this is their debut.
The official debut album.
Yeah, and this is the UK version. And with the UK version, you get the
we
gate.
get the gate.
Oh.
And we got this at the vendor from...
Great Orange County
the
Record
stage. We're going to call him the stage vendor.
The stage vendor.
And now we're in 86, by the way.
Yeah, I feel so bad we didn't get their names.
I know, we forgot their name. If you're watching, let us comment what,
Yeah.
We'll see you again, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
But you were digging through this vendor at the end.
And I found the US version.
Yeah, you're like, we don't have this. I'm like, that's the US one. Yeah, it was $8. I'm like, next, boom. Oh, how about this one instead? I'm like, that's the UK one. Let's take that.
Yeah, so that was really cool to find. So yeah, and this is actually this one is a bit of a toe tapper. It's
pretty good. Toe tapper.
Yeah.
Even. That's not what okay. She
I
surprises me every day here. Toe tapper.
I found it a little sort of like.
Yeah, it's still got a touch of that goth.
Yes.
But it's like, I call it like jangle goth.
Yes, very much so.
But it was still really good. I think after this, they kind of might lose us, but this was good.
She's on her own now, gone 3 long years. She's walking on her stage, on her head. She said, light up the road, try shining on me now. Light up the road.
All right, this one, if you're watching our church series, which from the looks of it, not everyone is, so go watch those.
Yes.
But I forget which episode, 1, 2, 3, for whatever.
One of them.
We made a joke about, because we have a Steve Kilbey album, we have multiple copies of lots of anything by the church. We have lots of copies. And a Steve Kilbey solo album called Earth. We each have a copy that you got in Australia, I got here when, we were living apart. And we kind of joked, there's a US copy. It's got a gatefold, which the UK or the Australian does not.
Yes.
It's on clear vinyl, direct metal mastered, all this, whatever. On Ryko. We're like, and we even joked in that video, like, should we get it if we ever see it? And you know what? From the best vendor of our day, our favorite vendor,
and this was
$5.
This was another $5.
All right. And it looked perfect. With the Obi on Ryko. I'm not going to... Oh, there's the gatefold. There you go. But it's clear vinyl, and I don't know, whatever. Ryko disc. If it wouldn't have been fun, well, he probably would have spent 10 on it, to be honest. But I don't know. It's just kind of cool. The gatefold is just like the inner sleeve on the Australian.
Yeah. But again, $5. It was
and look at that. It's crisp and clean.
It's in beautiful condition.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
And it's for those who care. It's compact disc quality phonograph. Man, I hate that, right? You're buying vinyl because you want the analog. I don't want compact disc quality. But anyway.
Yes.
Long story short, we got another copy.
Yeah.
Oh, was I going to deface that one?
This is you. You're going to be the one on the hot seat for this one.
All right, so that was... Balaam and the Angel was 86. Kilbey was 87.
This next one's 87.
This one's still 87 as well. Oh, am I going to get in trouble for this?
Yeah.
We got this from Record Safari. Oh, Record Safari was the other vendor. I didn't say them.
They
were also there.
Safari,
of course, Record Safari's going to be there.
Yes.
All right. I saw this. We went to Amoeba recently, and I was on the wall. I almost got it, and it was like almost twice the price. So, oh my God, the Flaming Lips. Holy smokes. This is their special limited edition clear vinyl. First press, original US copy from 87. And it's got as you can see, it's got the hype. I have whatever. You know what clear vinyl looks like. It looks kind of clear. Should I do it? It's still in the shrink.
Ooh, you gotta do it.
I'm keeping the hype. Don't worry. But what?
Oh, it's no.
I hear all the people in the background.
No, he's taking the shrink off.
I'm keeping it nice. Don't worry. Just relax. We're not in the shrink kind of people. I like to look at that. I want my record to breathe. Oh my God, it's damaged.
Oh shit.
No, I like to see it. Why? I can't believe they've kept it that long. Like that.
That's almost 40 years.
Yeah,
in the
that's
shrink.
a long time.
Wow.
But see what? I'm going to keep, don't worry, I'm going to keep the shrink. I'll keep it with it. I'll keep it like this. I'll keep the hype sticker. But I want to do that. Let's do that again. There you go. You'd never be able to see that otherwise. Come on.
Let me see that inner.
You want to see the inner?
I'll show him the back.
Okay.
So I can see the inner. This is my first time seeing the inner.
There you go. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
All right, so this is their second album. They're still pretty rockin', kind of punky, dirty at this point. Really good album, though. You won't know what it's called, though, because the hype sticker's gone. All right, I was going to open it, but, might as well do it for camera, just to get, maybe people are gasping, they're choking on. You're going to be all right.
Oh, yeah, I think
we're going to get through this together.
I think half a nation is just
Don't unsubscribe for that. We're still going to take really good care of it, I promise. All right. This was another cool one from our favorite vendor.
This is from 1990 now.
We're
getting
jumping.
into the 90s. BMX Bandits.
Debut.
Oh, the BMX Banditos.
Yes, C86.
Oh, yeah. So.
And this was the super group at this point. I mean, it had.
What is it? Douglas Stewart.
Yes, he's
Francis
the main.
McDonald.
Yep.
Joe McAlinden.
Yep, from Superstar. Norman Blake.
From
the Fannies.
Yeah, so.
Or Teenage Fan Club.
Yeah, so.
No exciting inner.
This is some.
That's a classic.
Good fun, shambolic.
It's shambolic power pop is probably the way to put it. I mean, but really good.
It's good. It is. This is. I mean, just look at that cover.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You're in for a good time.
Yeah. So yeah.
That could almost be a Cramps cover. If it was a little more crazy, but.
I think it's just a little too cheeky.
That's when a little too tame for a Cramps cover.
No, just cheeky, just tongue in cheek. Yeah.
All right.
Right across the street, I saw you walking. You were
All right.
What's next?
This one. Is this 1990 still? I think so.
Yeah, this is 1990, yeah.
Grains of Sand. No Exciting Inner. This is from their Carved in Sand era album. This is all like the B-sides. And I collected all the 12 inches and the 10 inches and the 7 inches from the Mission. I have everything. But this, I never had, for some reason, I never got this. I probably was like, I don't need it. Which I really don't.
And you picked this one up from Jesse, too,
Got this
right?
from Jesse, yeah. But you know, I'm like, it's kind of cool to have it all together. And
yeah.
Look, it's nice condition, too.
It was in really nice condition, yeah.
I couldn't turn that one down.
All right, moving to 1990.
Ooh, this was from a different vendor, from the very first vendor of the day.
Yeah, yeah.
This was awesome.
And he had multiple copies of this.
He did.
We walked away and came back about an hour or so later, and
he
there's
had
another one up on the...
I'm going, oh, is that one nicer?
This is
pretty nice.
You start getting FOMO. I was like, oh, is that
do.
the copy I should have bought?
Man. No, this is pretty good. Though.
Yeah, so this is on the 53rd and 3rd label.
Did you say what it is?
It's the Vaselines.
Yeah, all the stuff and more.
So it's a collection of, singles and...
Yeah, it's all their early singles. What was it from? It's their stuff from like 87 to 89, which is pretty much their initial phase. Mm-hmm. So it's all those early singles, which are really hard to find. Those are like $100 plus for those early 7 inches and 12 inch, all because of probably Kurt Cobain covering them.
Yes.
Otherwise, maybe they wouldn't be worth as much.
And of course, this has Jesus Doesn't Want Me for a summer.
Oh yeah, and it's got the whole Dum Dum album too. Which we have an original of that anyway.
Oh, yeah.
But it's all kind of, the singles are in order on here, but the album tracks are all kind of out of it, which is strange. But, so it's all the stuff and more. I mean, it really is everything. So it's just a pretty cool comp to have.
It is, yeah.
Especially for all the singles. If you don't want to spend $300-400 to get those singles, this is, good way to get it.
That is a great way.
90s vinyl too, you know.
To get it, yeah.
Swing, swing up and down, turn around, round and round, about and over again. Gun, son for gun, you are the only one and no one else will take my place. The sun shines in my bedroom when you play, and the rain it always starts when you go away.
Oh, so this is 95. Oh, still on a Stephen Duffy tear. So yeah, this is
What's that one called?
This one is called
something about colors.
Yes, what is it? It is
on the spine.
Music and colors. Yes, and this one has Nigel Kennedy on it. So yeah,
I'm like.
Yeah, you're like I remember at the time he was like the big deal. He was like this classical violinist.
Okay.
That he was like maybe like a rock classical violinist. I don't know, but
all right.
Well, this is a
Greek pressing.
Yeah,
it's all Greek to me.
Yeah, so this was pretty cool to pick up. So it's some good good pop. This is getting more indie pop.
Yeah.
For Stephen, this is sort of moving past a little bit of that Kiss Me. Sort of
the
phase,
new wavy kind of,
this is getting more into that sort of indie pop sounding. So yeah, this was cool to pick up. You don't see a ton of his and 90s vinyl. Again.
No, you really don't, even for him.
Yeah, so
you don't see a ton of 90s vinyl by Stephen Duffy, but you might in a few minutes.
Oh, don't give it away.
Oh crap! Sorry. All right, this was one of my heavy hitters for the day.
This one is probably...
It was the most expensive. For my favorite, the best vendor of the day. I mean, again, we love everybody that was there, but this was our where we got the most.
I think this vendor sells a Denbosch.
Yeah, he did. He's all over. Oh, man.
So...
All right, so this one, he was so cool. He loved us too so much, and he was like, we were like, it's almost like we worked there. We were behind, where the vendor worked.
Yeah,
he's like, yeah, come on back. We were hanging around there so we could look at records, and he's like, oh yeah, I got stuff down here, that really expensive stuff. Have a look. We were looking down there.
Yeah.
The guy had everything. If you wanted any Go-Betweens album from the 80s, he had all of them.
He really did.
He had just like all that kind of stuff. He had shoegaze, Britpop, all that post-punk, oh my God, it was so good. So this was behind there.
Yes.
On the floor, digging through. I'm like, oh man, I've been looking for a nice copy of this one. Pale Saints, Slow Buildings, 1994, original 4 AD. I think have they just reissued this? Maybe. I kind of held off on that, I guess that's why. Oh, I mean, this is not as good.
This is a really nice
Maybe
copy.
Not as good as their first couple out. It's a beautiful copy, but it's the singer Ian Masters left. So now, what's her name again?
Muriel.
Muriel, yeah. which she was in Lush at one point too, I believe. Anyway, so she took over as the singer, and it's still a great album. Maybe more dreamy, ethereal than shoegaze, a little of both. But this is still a bit of a classic, and I just... And yeah, you can tell. I mean, it's crisp. The inner's crisp. The record, no spindle, no nothing. This was like as good as you're gonna get for this record. I mean, I even cleaned it and it still looks good. You know, sometimes you clean a record and it looks worse than it. This did not. No, this is great. So yeah, I was a little bit like, because we already had a stack from this guy. Yeah. And when I got to that, I looked at him like, oh, and of course it's the most expensive thing. I'm like, I'm going to have to add this onto that already humongous stack. Yeah. But he cut us a deal too. He gave us...
He did. He took care of us.
Yeah, he was really cool. So anyway, that was awesome.
That was.
Mike, I'm sure you're going to like that one.
All right. Oh, and continuing with the theme.
Go. Oh, I already spoiler alerted that.
Here we go. Duffy. This is from 1995.
All right.
And this is Steven's kind of power pop album, and it has a couple of power pop
it's got the pedigree.
It does.
So you might as well call it Velvet Crush.
Yeah, you might as well. So it's produced by Mitch Easter. Mitch has written a couple of songs with him on it.
He plays guitar on it.
Yeah, plays guitar. And then we also have on here, we have Rick Mank on drums. And Paul Chastain from Velvet Crush.
Both from Velvet Crush.
Yeah, so it definitely does have that power pop, that 90s power pop pedigree for it. So yeah,
that's pretty cool. I didn't even know that. Did you know it when you grabbed? You just kind of looked at it.
Yeah, because I remember, because I got one of the CD singles for.
Oh yeah. No, we have a 7-inch, I think, and it's got Rick and Paul on it too, and it's produced by Mitch Easter. Did we get a 7-inch as well?
I know I got the CD single for Sugar High, and that has the that's on here.
We got a 7-inch
and that's got Rick and Mitch and Paul on there as well. So Stephen Duffy again.
All right. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I couldn't turn you down when you got Velvet Crush backing him.
Yeah, I know. That was my selling point. It's like, well, hey, look, who's on it?
All right, get it. All right. Do they have 2 copies?
All the pop stars in your pub. Nothing they're London girls in mommy's pearls. They know the colours.
All right, last one for the day. We got this at Amoeba. For some reason, I didn't have this. This is a 90s vinyl, 1998. Only 3,000 copies. It's an OG. It's got a little bit of wear on the cover, but it's still pretty nice. It's the live album, Royal Albert Hall from 1997. Got the cool mirrored front there, a little debossed, whatever you want to call it, spiritualized. Inner sleeves are not super exciting, I guess. They're both just the red. But yeah, it's a live album. Supposedly there's a ridiculous amount of overdubs on this record, but so it's live, but with a little
live-ish,
with a little help. But I think that's how most live albums are not.
Yeah,
Let's be honest. But
yeah, exactly.
At least they didn't add crowd noise or whatever like a lot of those stupid '60s ones do. But anyway, it was a pretty fair price. It's a very good plus cover, but I was still pretty happy. The records look pretty good and. Yeah, just one I've never had and always kind of wanted. And I've seen it on the wall at Amoeba before, actually. But it was a little more, and I just, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's home with me now. I'm very happy.
Yeah, no, that was a good one.
Yeah.
And so that's it for
the LPs.
So the LP is from the inaugural LA VinylCon.
They said they did well, that it was a success, and they said definitely in capital letters they will definitely be back.
And it was over 2 days.
It was 2 days. We did it all in one day.
We did. We got the early bird special, and we went. I think you got 2 hours before they.
Yeah, we went from 10 to only till 5 p.m.
Yeah,
so we had to scarf our lunch because we were starving, but
But but it was good.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, if any more vendors, like if they get to 100 in the future, you're going to have to do both days. I would say.
Oh, I would say you say
We just wanted to do it. I didn't want to go back the next day, and it was perfect for us. And oh yeah, we had a blast. As you can tell, that was a great. I mean, that's probably half of it. I mean, again, we got a ton of 7s and some 12s.
Yes.
I mean, that's the next video.
That's gonna
really,
be the next
really
video,
good stuff. And it's again all choice, like 80s stuff and Flying Nun stuff, and it's not just chud. It's good stuff.
It is really good stuff. So yeah.
So yeah, we had a blast. Stay tuned for that one.
Yeah, and I think that's it for us. So
let us know what your favorites were, or any recommendations based on these. All the usual. We always love to hear from you.
Yeah.
We never ask that often, but yeah, we'd love to hear. We'd love to hear people commenting, and that's part of the whole fun of doing these videos is getting to hear from people and exchanging ideas and bands and just shooting the shit, so to speak.
Yeah, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. We never ask people to subscribe.
That's true too.
So just do it. Do it.
But we're gonna do next week will be VinylCon Part 2.
Yes, it will.
All right.
All right. Thanks everyone, and happy digging.
See you next time.
Bye.